I'm Tinker, and today I'm going to cook chicken spaghetti. I got this from a very good friend of mine, and when I finished eating that, I said, this is one of the best things I've ever had. I gotta learn to do it. So that's what I'm gonna do today. The ingredients are 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of chopped onion, 1 cup of chopped celery, a 14-ounce container of chicken broth, and a can of mushroom soup, a can of chicken soup, a 10-ounce can of diced tomatoes with green chilies, and you drain it. And then a 4.25 ounce can of chopped black olives drained, and a 4-ounce jar of sliced mushrooms, a half cup of sour cream, teaspoon of salt, 3.5 cups of chopped chicken, 2 cups of cheddar cheese, and a 16-ounce package of angel hair pasta. Now, I sometimes add a little extra sour cream just to taste. You know, you can taste it as it goes, and if you want to add a little more sour cream to it, a little extra in there, that's your choice. It has a lot of ingredients in it, but the main ingredient is angel hair pasta and chicken. I think I'm gonna leave that on there because I'll save the broth that it makes to use it for something else. The broth you get from, wow, look at that. That looks like a turkey breast.
Goodness.
That was a big chicken. You know what? We should live in the country and have our own chickens and raise our own food. We're going to add the celery and the onion, and the recipe doesn't say to saute, but I'm going to saute it a little bit because it'll tenderize the celery and the onion, and when you add it in and it cooks in with the spaghetti, the pasta, you don't get a real strong taste from it, and people that don't like celery won't specifically taste it. It's just like when you put celery in chicken and dressing, when you saute it and put it in there and they get a bite of it, it just kind of blends in and flavors up the food. After the noodles are cooked, you add your cooked chicken and you add your other ingredients, and then you also put a 10-ounce can of diced tomatoes. Instead of using just regular diced tomatoes, I use this with the green chilies in it, and then if I need a little extra, I'll use the regular diced tomatoes and add the extra little cans of green chilies because those taste really good, and I don't think you can get too many of those. And black olives, I don't put too many of those because I don't personally like them, but I do put them in there. And it has mushrooms and sour cream, and then you, of course, almost every casserole you have to add cheese. So we add cheese to this, and on the top you put the breadcrumbs with a little butter, and in the oven it goes, and then it will be delicious to eat. It's an extra ingredient. If you want a little extra seasoning, I use some bouillon.